Hey, it's Elizabeth, Council of Low Carb, and on this episode, we're going to go into Whole Foods and do the best of ketogenic diet grocery haul. Coming up next. Hey guys, on this episode, I'm going into Whole Foods and doing a keto haul, but the difference between this keto grocery haul at Whole Foods is I'm just grabbing quick, grabby things. A lot of them are going to be vegetarian keto, so come see what I get and pick out. If you like this video, make sure you smash that like button, click subscribe, and sign up for my free weekly Wednesday. It's my free keto diet meal plan emailed directly to you. That's in the description link below. Now let's go into Whole Foods. Your question of the day is, what is your favorite Whole Foods item? What should I be getting? Put it in the comments below. I'm dying to know.
I am so excited to try these $3.49 coconuts, the whole coconuts. They're really high fat. Pumped to get them in my cart. I'm also loving these whole coconuts where they already cut them up for me. It makes it so simple to eat. And this guacamole, I was in heavy debate over it because the price seemed super high. And so I wasn't sure if I should get it or not. And there's the price per unit for it. Another staple in my ketogenic diet is cauliflower rice. It's a great low-carb diet food. In addition, I got these organic zucchini noodles for one of my keto meals. It's going to taste delicious with my keto Alfredo sauce. I was also super pumped, of course, to get my high-fat artichokes. Y'all have seen me talk about these in other videos. A great low-carb vegetable is cucumbers. I love getting the organic kind that they have. I also love getting the organic zucchini for one of my low-carb vegetables for the keto diet. It's a really good filler if you want a low-carb item. And nuts, I like big nuts, and I cannot lie. Of course, I ended up having to get some nuts to help get some extra fat and moderate protein in my diet. I did end up picking the pecans, but macadamia, pecans, and walnuts do have the lowest carb and fat ratio. I like them the best out of all the different choices. I did end up getting these Beyond Burgers. They're plant-based burger patties for my vegetarian keto friends out there. I will be doing another video on these after having tried them, but I was heavily looking at its 5 carbs or 2 net carbs per patty. It was really interesting to me, the different ingredients in it too. It is with canola oil, which is not considered keto because it's creepy carbs. Their egg section is huge. I don't need to get any eggs, but definitely a staple of getting hard-boiled eggs if you need some extra protein for your macros. We've talked about Kerrygold butter. Now that Aldi stopped selling it, Kerrygold I get from Whole Foods too. Our family has been on a quest to get organic sour cream, so I did end up getting some whole organic sour cream. That's the whole milk with it. I was super pumped to find this item, and they did have this bone broth. I, of course, didn't get any because I make my own, but I did think it was interesting to note. Put down below for me, have you tried their olive bar? It was huge and I was slightly overwhelmed, but did end up getting some olives to put together for some of my keto foods. Oh my gosh, they have bacon, freshly made bacon at their food bar that you can scoop at the morning time frame. I was so pumped to get some of that to break my fast with. They did have eggs, and they also had scrambled whole white eggs that could be an option too. And they did have these little cup things that, of course, they're not keto with some of the ingredients in them. But I did think it was something interesting to note if you needed more protein, that was a potential option. And they had freshly cut deli slices.
Okay, let's do a recap of what I got in my cart, all my goodies. So I got a bunch of vegetarian things because I'm going to be doing a keto vegetarian video. But I got some awesome sour cream. I did end up getting their bar that they have. For other food. I got a bunch of their olives, their whole coconuts is included. I did get the Beyond the Burger. I'm going to be doing a taste test video on this, so that's part of it. And I got a whole bunch of keto vegetables. Let me go home and show you what else I got.
This section was the clearance section. Who knew they had clearance section at Whole Foods? I certainly didn't. I was super stoked to see this. I got everything. I'm excited to go home and show you all my purchases.
It is a hot Virginia day. Your question of the day is, what is your favorite Whole Foods keto item? Put in the comments below. I love seeing your high fat, moderate protein, low carb items. Put those down in the comments so I know next time what I need to be getting. This was a quick grab and dash keto grocery haul, but let me go home and show you everything that I got. And if you want to see that vegetarian keto video, it'll either be coming out before or after. Not sure when it will be released, but let's go home and show you all the goodies. Hi friends, we are back from Whole Foods. I got all my groceries and I'm sitting down because my head is too tall to fit into the frame. So let me show you everything that I got from our Whole Foods keto haul. First thing I got that I'm so excited about that I'm just, if you see my other videos, you know what I'm talking about, is my artichokes. I love artichokes. They're one of my new favorite keto foods. And they're so easy to make. In fact, I'm gonna make one for lunch. You just dip them in butter and it's like you cook them with lemon juice. It's amazing. If you have not tried one, try it. I have a video, many of y'all have asked of how you make it, and I will show you guys, but I do have a video showing how I make it also. I got the trimmed coconut, fragrant coconut. Y'all told me I could make coconut minute out of this, and lots of, I'm shaking it to see if it makes sound. I don't hear sound, but you guys said I could do a lot of things with this, so I'm gonna try, because it is, after all, high fat. I got 2 organic zucchinis. Those are on the agenda. I'm gonna be making some keto vegetarian lasagna for my upcoming vegetarian video. I also got a bunch of, what are these? Walnuts, pecans. Walnuts, they're organic walnuts. That's part of my haul. Again, Whole Foods is my favorite because they put rubber bands on things so they don't bust open. I got some olives as part of my high fat food. Wait, oh my gosh, I just said that and then it all exploded. They didn't put a rubber band around my coconut. So I got whole coconut. It's so good. It's one of my favorite things is fresh whole coconut. I just exploded in the bag. This whole container was $3.85, FYI. It's so good. If you want something sweet and delicious, I highly recommend it. I got an organic cucumber. I'm going to use these for something really cool. I got some cauliflower rice. I also got that. This is way more expensive than buying it frozen. Way more expensive, but I need to cook with it in a video today, so that's what my cauliflower rice is going to be. I got some of their fresh made guacamole. I'm not overly wowed by this, but again, it was a convenience thing that I just needed to grab at the front of the store. Ideally, I could have gotten it a different way to make it less expensive, but so be it. Did you know guacamole avocado prices have significantly gone up? It's the summer of 2019 when I'm filming this, but that's the reason why guacamole prices have gone up too. I got some organic sour cream for a delicious recipe I'm doing. I got some of their organic zucchini. I'm gonna make some pasta out of that for my vegetarian keto video that's coming up. And the last thing I got, somewhat controversial, you don't need to put your comments in and your feelings on this, but I got the Beyond Meat, the Burger Beyond. It's a plant-based burger patty. Here's what, I wanted to see, because some of y'all are vegetarians, what it tasted like, and I wanted to read the macros on it. So, one patty, which is 4 ounces, is 20 grams of fat, 2 net carbs or 5 carbs, depending on how you count, and 20 grams of protein. This is not a keto food. It is in fact a low carb food, and here's why, because of the ingredients. Some of y'all don't know what the ingredients, like what certain things are. It's made out of pea protein isolate. Canola oil is the 3rd ingredient, and refined coconut oil, but canola oil, that is not a keto, that's an inflammatory property, and that's the 3rd ingredient in this. It also has potato starch in it, maltodextrin, sunflower oil, and vegetable glycerin. So those things are inflammatory properties. Inflammatory properties which would make it not keto. For sure the potato starch is not keto. But some of y'all have been asking about vegetarian choices, so I personally wanted to try it. I'm going to make one for my honey to see if he was interested in trying it. We'll see if we like it or not. But these are protein burgers, and so I wanted to see. So the cashier warned me, he goes, it smells. So we'll see if it smells when I'm cooking it. But these are all of my awesome goodies just some quick grabby. This was not a whole keto grocery haul, but some quick grabby groceries that I can make some of these vegetarian recipes out of. And I'm curious to see, it's different than what I normally purchase. I've kind of gotten in a rut. Anyone else gotten in a rut? Put in the comments below if you're in a rut. I wanted to go to a different grocery store that I normally go to and look and see and try. Like, that's how I found these avocados, was going to not avocados. That's how I found these artichokes. I never would have started eating them if I had not gone to Whole Foods. So, and then now I don't just buy them at Whole Foods, I buy them at all grocery stores. But my point in saying that is, find stuff that you don't normally eat and try it. Like, see what you like, see what you don't like. I'm pumped to try some of these things just to add some different flavors into our menu and different like textures and stuff like that. So check out my vegetarian keto video. We'll see if it's a flop or not. I certainly don't, and this is one caveat I'm going to give in the vegetarian keto of like, you do you, thine own self be true. That's always my motto for people. Of what works for me may not work for you, and what works for you may not work for me. But maybe collectively we can have some like similar ideas of what does work. But I don't expect everybody to do the ketogenic diet, nor do I expect everyone to be vegan or vegetarian or whatever. We all have our different things that make us happy and content with our lives. And so no guilt, shame, judgment for vegetarian people. And same thing on the back end. I've gotten comments for eating, animal products and things like that. So I won't give it out. I don't expect people to give it back out to me too. But I'll talk more about that on the vegetarian keto. Like, I want to be as inclusive as I possibly can, and I feel like talking a little bit about vegetarian keto, I've gotten lots of comments on it, so that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. Hope you guys like this whole food haul. And if your question of the day today, put in the comments below, is what is your favorite whole food item? What should I be getting from Whole Foods that I'm missing? My favorite thing is the coconut and the artichokes. Anyways. Hey guys, if you found this Whole Foods video helpful, make sure you smash that like button, click subscribe, and sign up for my ketogenic diet meal plan down in the description link below. Make it a powerful day. Bye guys.